Guys, gals, my name is Luke. Welcome to this episode of the Outdoor Gear Review, where it is time to review my current favorite beanie. Now, is it beanie weather? No, not at all. But I've received so many questions about this, and some even recently, that I figured, hey, why not shoot a quick video on this, give you my impressions, my review on this, because this is very similar to my previous favorite beanie. It's made by the same company. This is made by SmartWool. This is the Merino 150 beanie. And the previous one, the blue beanie that I used to wear, if you're familiar with the channel, you've seen it many times, that was the NTS Merino 150 beanie. When it comes to looks, they are virtually the same. The materials are different though. The NTS beanie was 100% wool, whereas this one here is 87% wool, merino wool, and 13% nylon. They have flat lock seams, both of them. It's a very minimalistic beanie, and that's what I like about it. It covers your ears, it's not too tight, it's not too loose, and for someone who is very warm-natured like myself, this is exactly what I want when I'm out on the trail or when I'm around camp, and even when I'm turning in for the night, unless it's like super, super cold. Now, it should be mentioned that I run hot. I'm a very hot individual, so I like a thinner beanie, especially when I'm active. Basically, I want it to cut the wind, cut the cold, not keep me hot because I'm hot enough. I'm hiking, I'm going fast, I'm running and gunning. I don't need some thick beanie. And that's where I love this. In warmer temperatures, perfect. In cooler temperatures while I'm moving, perfect. This is one of those things where it's perfect for an active individual. If you're going to watch your son play football, right, and it's super cold and windy, you're not moving, you may want a thicker beanie. With a product like this, and in truth, with any product, you have to know when to use it, right? You have to know when to use it. The reason that I had to get a new beanie is because I misplaced the blue one. It's probably in a backpack or in a pocket in a jacket or something. But yeah, it is gone. I haven't seen it in a while. So I needed another one for the winter. I found this one online by doing some searching. And the thing is, I didn't realize that SmartWool had multiple versions of this beanie. SmartWool still has the NTS Beanie, so if you want the 100% merino, you can find it. The thing is, it's in very limited colors. You may not like what you find. At least with this one here, you can find it in multiple colors, including black. Based upon my use of both beanies, can I tell a difference between the two with the different materials? No, I cannot. I really cannot tell a difference between the NTS and this one here. They feel exactly the same. Super, super soft, very comfortable, very breathable, very thin. You can wear this underneath a helmet, so if you're a biker, that's super important. In my opinion, I like just flat black. It doesn't have any crazy designs, nothing like that. No major logos. There is a small logo somewhere. Let's see. There you go. The logo is minimal. I like that. In my opinion, this is an attractive beanie, if that means anything to you. One thing that you have to keep in mind is that this is a one-size-fits-all. So if you have a small head, it might be loose. If you have a big head, it might be tight. It's one of those situations where you might have to order it, but be prepared to send it back. I mean, if you have a long head, it's not going to cover up your ears. Now, as you can see here, this one fits me just right. I mean, it's absolutely perfect. I would say that when it comes to head size, that sounds weird, I'm average. I'm an average guy. There you go. Already, I touched upon the activities that I would recommend wearing this with. As long as you're staying active, you're going to be just fine. If you're a cold-natured individual, you may want something a little bit thicker depending on the exact conditions. How windy, how cold, what are you doing? As mentioned before, if you're active, I mean, it does a fantastic job of just holding in just enough heat, but blocking out the wind as well. Right now it's about 72 degrees, and I'm comfortable wearing this. I really am. And I have worn this all the way down into the teens, and was perfectly fine. It's super, super lightweight. This only comes in at 2.1 ounces. This is a jersey knit, as mentioned before, very comfortable. I mean, it really is. You cannot feel the seams at all. You run your hand on it, you can, but when it's on your head, you don't feel it. So when it comes to the price of this beanie, you are looking at 22 bucks. The price is very good. It's very competitive with everything else that's out on the market that is similar. It's not scratchy feeling at all. When it comes to sun protection, this offers you a UPF of 20. When it comes to cons, the only real con is that it's one size fits all. Well, everybody's so different that may not work for everyone. Everybody's head's a different size. Everybody has more or less hair. So it really is a shot in the dark. if it's going to work for you. If you order from Amazon, quick return, that's nice and easy. This is definitely a product that you have to put on. You have to try it on to see if it will work, because you do want it to fully cover your ears. If your earlobes are popped out, that's not a good beanie, because it needs to be fully protected. It should be mentioned, if you go online to search for one of these beanies, some sellers, some merchants are confused. They're confusing because they will list this beanie as the NTS version. It is not the NTS. That is a completely different product. Make sure to pay attention to the materials. If it's merino and nylon, that is this one here. If it's 100% wool, that is the NTS version. So there you go, everyone. That is my review of the SmartWool Merino 150 beanie. I had to say that like 3 times to get it right. This is a unisex beanie, so you can look out there, see what colors are available. The same goes with the NTS. It was unisex, and you will find random colors all over the place. It really does depend on the stock that they have in at the time. To me, it doesn't seem like SmartWool is still supporting the NTS as much as they are this one. I believe they have like a funky white looking one on their website. I personally don't like it. You might. I was able to find like a burgundy color one, which women may like, but I don't know. Everybody's different. Anyways, getting off track. This is my favorite beanie as of 2019. I wore this throughout the fall, the winter, spring. We're now going into the summer. I like it a lot. It's very lightweight, it's very, very comfortable, and it does exactly what I need it to do. Of course, you have to use it in the right situation, but that's how it goes. If you have any questions, make sure to email me. If you have a comment, make sure to leave that down below. Make sure to hit that like button because it does help out the channel. Of course, with the channel, I'm 100% agenda-free. I don't work for SmartWool. I don't work for any company. I simply make videos for you all. I do not receive any kickbacks. I have no store. You are not going to find affiliate links here with the Outdoor Gear Review. I don't care if you ever buy anything, ever. That is not my prerogative at all. So if you want to support the channel through Patreon, that's awesome. I do appreciate it. Until next time, everyone, take care, strength and honor. Stay warm with your beanie in the summer. What? Bye, guys.